last video because Bill was talking about intelligent supplementation, and I wanted him to explain to you what that meant. So what does it mean?
Well, obviously intelligent means let's get smart about this. And smart means looking at what are we trying to accomplish with a really good supplementation program. And there are 4 aspects of the body and its functions that really need to be addressed. One is just good old nourishment. That's your vitamins and minerals. The body needs those to accomplish every action and reaction that it goes through during a day, whether it's digesting food or moving a muscle. You need vitamins and minerals to accomplish that. You need to protect the body. We live in a toxic environment. We're constantly being bombarded by radiation, and people say, oh, I haven't been around anything like that. Well, have you stood anywhere near your microwave, or have you even used your cell phone today? Constant source of radiation that will do some damage to the body. You also need to balance your hormone system so that when you can regulate your sleep patterns, you can regulate everything that goes on and balance those out. You really need to have the precursors to the hormones so that that can be accomplished. And lastly, you need to have your immune system supported. You need to really balance it out, and you need to provide what the cells need so that they can communicate. Because if you look at the immune system, it's all about identifying an invader, whether it be a quote-unquote germ in some form or another, or even just an altered cell that the immune system is supposed to remove from the body. The communication factor has to be there.
Okay, so we get an idea of what an intelligent supplement is. Now, let's think about it. You go in the store and there's hundreds to choose from. So I'm thinking, which one of those are the smart ones? How do I know which vitamin to pick?
That's a really difficult question to answer because of so many. You can't read all the labels, and even if you did, it really wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Usually people are going to shop according to the size of their pocketbook, which is unfortunate because obviously the cheaper the vitamin, the less effective it's going to be because it's going to contain more synthetics. To find a really good vitamin, you should look for one that is plant-sourced, standardized, and stabilized. And if you consider value versus cost, say that $10 bottle of vitamins, because it is mostly synthetic, you're only going to use about 10% of that, or your body is. And so to get 100% of what you need, say that $10 vitamin says it has 100% of everything you need, but you're only getting 10% of that, well, that's only 10%, so you got to buy 10 bottles. So now to get 100% of what you need, you have to buy $100 worth of this particular vitamin, otherwise you're not going to get your 100%. So if you find a better plant source without all those synthetics, the value is going to be there because yes, it'll cost a little more, but you're going to be able to use everything that you get out of that bottle.
You know, Bill's talking about cost, and I want to give you something to think about. Now, these companies that you are very familiar with their vitamins, and you would recognize them if I said their name, but I'm not going to be putting anybody down. But $10 for this bottle of vitamin, you see them advertised on the TV and magazines and newspapers all over. They have a marvelous marketing department. That's a lot of money they put into that. Now you go back to the very beginning, the manufacturer. They make this vitamin, then they sell it to the middlemen who up it a little bit before it gets to the store where we buy it, and they up it so they make their profit. And we paid $10 maybe for these bottles of vitamin, maybe $15. How much money do you think they actually put in the science that went into the vitamin in the first place? Could they have put very much?
Very little, most likely, and that's also true of the ingredients, and that's why synthetics are used, because they're so cheap. If you're not going to put much actual value in the bottle, then you have to start with very little value in the ingredients.
So I want you to think about that when you go shopping for a supplement. Just because you're getting a good deal, only costs you $5 to $10, you're not getting a good deal. You're not spending much money, but your body is missing out on a good deal. So Bill, how do we find that perfect supplement? What do we really got to look for? How do we find it? We've researched it. So why don't you tell them what we do?
Exactly what you need to do. You need to research it or just contact us because we've already done the research. We found a company that has all the things that we're talking about, that has 100% plant source vitamins and minerals, that has an antioxidant product that will increase your ORAC score by 37%. Now 5 servings of fruits and vegetables will increase your score by 13%. So this is almost 3 times as good, which means you'd have to eat about 14 additional fruits and vegetables daily to be able to get the additional protection. And as far as the phytosterols that are needed as precursors to your hormones, they have a wonderful source of that.
Great.
And then to balance the immune system, they have a product that nobody else has. And so we are firm believers in this company.
And we're not here to sell you anything. We want to educate you. We want you to come to that decision that you want to know more about the supplements that we take ourselves and promote and endorse 100%. So all you have to do, we have your name and your email or you wouldn't be watching this video. But we would love to talk with you some more. So after watching this, if you're going, oh my gosh, Beverly, Bill, I need to speak with you, get in contact with us. We will personally contact all of you if we have your phone number, but just get in contact with us and we will get you that information as quickly as possible, because this is something we are very passionate about. We teach it, we love it, and we want to help you too. So I hope this has been helpful again, and be looking for an email tomorrow for our next segment of Moving Toward Wellness. You have a great day. So this is Beverly.
I'm Dr. Bill. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Bye.